Economic development, the Palestinian question, and the conflicts in Libya, Syria, and Yemen are also up for discussion. But after a build-up in which officials struggled to settle on an agenda or final declaration, expectations for concrete action on any of those subjects are modest at best. More than 20 European heads of state or government will be at the summit, including German Chancellor Angela Merkel and British Prime Minister Theresa May. But many confirmed their attendance only after it became clear that neither Sudanese President Omar al-Bashir nor Saudi Arabian Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman would show up. The Saudi de facto ruler has been shunned since journalist Jamal Khashoggi was killed at the Saudi consulate in Istanbul in October, and the Saudi delegation is expected to be led by King Salman. Bashir is subject to an arrest warrant from the International Criminal Court and facing protests in which dozens have been killed. Stronger global role. EU officials stress longer-term engagement with its southern neighborhood. A German government source said the EU wanted to demonstrate its aim to play a stronger global role. Egypt, which hosts the Arab League headquarters and is one of the body's two heavyweights along with Saudi Arabia, has dominated preparations for the summit on the Arab side. It is being rewarded for its role in shutting off migrant crossings from its northern coast, a role for which it has sought more recognition, Western diplomats say, as the EU has turned increasingly hawkish on immigration since a dramatic rise in arrivals in 2015 caught the bloc unprepared. The League is also expecting a good turnout of heads of state, but disunity is close to the surface. Qatar said its invitation came not to its permanent representative but in a memo sent to the Greek embassy in Doha, which now represents Egyptian interests in the Gulf state because of a Saudi-led boycott, a method it considered a breach of protocol. However, Qatar's policy when it comes to such unprofessional behavior has always been and will always be taking the higher road, a foreign ministry official said. Therefore we will participate in the summit. European countries are often semi-unified, putting them at an advantage over more divided Arab states, and may steer the focus to blocking migration and counterterrorism, said Bashir Abdel Fattah, an analyst at Egypt's Al-Aram Center for Political and Strategic Studies. Former Arab League Secretary General Amr Moussa said Arab nations needed to assert themselves. If the Arab side weakens itself, Europe will impose its agenda, he said.